Hey everybody, Rob Logan here for the Geek Generation, and today we are taking a look at the game Maize from developer-publisher Finish Line Games. Channeling elements of Monty Python and the funnier episodes of The X-Files, Maize is an absurdist first-person adventure with a cornucopia of highbrow puzzles to solve, talking oddities to meet, and mysteries to be harvested. Plenty of corn puns there for you about a game that deals with sentient corn. We just ran into some at the end of the first chapter. I've spent about an hour with Maize so far, and I am just about to start the second chapter with you. But before we do, I want to get out of the way one of my biggest complaints with the game, and we're going to go in the options to do that. If I go to the controls in the options, you'll see that there is no option for an inverted Y-axis. As a gamer of many, many years that relies on having that invert Y-axis and that having, or that being my natural form of control in a game, it's very disconcerting to not have it there when it's such a standard item. So I pre-apologize if my movements in the game tend to be wonky in any way, but I am fighting my natural instincts in order to control this first-person puzzler. So let's jump right into the beginning of Chapter 2 and check out a little bit of Maize. So at the end of the first chapter, we found a secret bunker that we got into using a few items as our passcodes. We were let in here by the sentient corn, actually, and now we are underground in the area where it looks like they were maybe doing research. I assume this is one of the founders of this program. We've found some evidence of it. As you can see, the graphics are very nice. Game looks beautiful. The sun outside was particularly... What was that? What was that? The sun outside was particularly interesting because it shone through the tall stalks of corn very beautifully, often catching sun glare in our eyes. Very representative of true life sun glare. I don't know what that thing was that we just saw over there, but that was slightly terrifying. It looked like a giant slug of some sort. I have in my hand right now an English muffin. I know that's strange, but when you use the E button, you can actually take a look at your items that are in your hand. And a lot of the times they will have hints as to how you can use that item. Sometimes the hints are very, very blatant, which is maybe one of my other minor gripes, is that things almost feel too easy at times. But maybe that was just the introductory level, and things will get more challenging as we move forward. Hard as granite, this muffin is most definitely nowhere near fit for consumption, despite how much you try. All you've done is given yourself a headache. Nice job, me. We have a group of red boxes here. And these seem to be, like I saw in the first chapter, a way to block our movement instead of having invisible walls or doors or anything. Oftentimes there are simply orange boxes in the way, which seems like an odd choice to have to stop our movement. Oh, computers. All the items that you can interact with have that white outline, and then the yellow one highlighted as you get near it. So there's a jumpsuit right there. Made out of a material that looks like it will fall apart at the mere thought of a gentle breeze, this jumpsuit should not be worn by anyone. So I'm gonna not put it on then, I suppose. Got a few post-it notes on the door here. Bob, you idiot. You got a good deal on them because they are completely useless. Nobody can wear them. Cordially, Ted. Ted, exciting news. I got us a huge deal on jumpsuits for the facility. I got thousands in bulk at a fraction of the price. I've already used the savings for some great stuff. So, Bob and Ted tend to fight a lot through post-it notes, it seems. I don't know why they leave the post-its for each other. I assume that is just to communicate their conversations to me in an easy way. There doesn't seem like a practical use for doing that in real-life communication. Security station. Oh boy, that's a lot of monitors. We got over here, coat rack. Good for hanging coats, unless it is placed upside down, in which case it is not effective at all. So that is telling me that it's probably going to use upside down. That's how blatant the hints have been so far in this game. Reserve power mode active. Can I actually use anything here? Ah, a warfare readiness report. So we have things in our folio as well to kind of piece the story together as we're going. I've gotten quite a few items at this point. Appears to be a report on the warfare readiness of the subjects of Project Maize. The report states multiple times that the sentient corn had no discernible method of raising or operating a military firearm, and have a habit of taking naps right in the middle of the test. The term abject failure also appears all over the document, a running theme on many reports involving the corn. All I know so far, storyline-wise, is that for some reason, in this facility, I imagine it was in this facility, sentient corn was created. I don't know why, but I guess we'll run into that as we move forward. I should also note, guys, that I have a horrible sense of direction, and there's a good chance I'm going to get lost several times here. Robotics room. So an item can be placed here in the robotics room, and just from the silhouette of this, I already think I know what's going to be put here. This looks like the outline of a teddy bear. And in the trailer, there was a talking teddy bear. Item can be placed there. We got something on the ground here. So we can crouch down. Turn on the power strip. But I don't have a keyboard for this computer. So let's take a look around, see what we got. Post-it notes again. Bob, you disgusting slob. Don't you know how to read? Stop eating in here. Glutton. Cordially, Ted. Hey, look at that. There's our keyboard. Not too far away at all. Can we use it? I guess not. Oh, wait. Bob, stop playing your stupid games on my computer. It's screwing around with my AI experiments. Idiot. Cordially, Ted. They get along so well, guys. It's very obvious. A tour guidebook. It appears to be an official guidebook for a tour of the research facility. A large portion of the text inside has been redacted, but 20 pages are fully dedicated to the giant vats, and mostly repeat the refrain that the vats are very large and contain things that should stay in the very large vats. Okay. More post-its. Bob, you jerk. Put my RAM back where it was. I know you took it and hid it in that stupid spot of yours. Bring it back here. Cordially, Ted. Why would he keep putting cordially? That seems strange. Hey, a Grippotron. Like every model, this Grippotron contains the innate ability to be unable to grasp anything of value with its claws. Oh, good. A useless item, apparently. I'm sure we'll find some use for it, because I did use every single item that I came across before in the first level, and I imagine that will be the case here as well. So many stickies, guys. Hiya, Ted. The latest brochure came back from the press. Take a look. Think it'll really boost the tour, and you'll be happy to know that the most sensitive bits have been redacted. Safety first. Bob, first, you are an idiot. That brochure is incredibly stupid. Second, for the last time, no tours. Third, if you're going to make this stupid brochure, at least add my name to it. We're co-research heads, remember? As in same title, jerk. Hi, Ted, really sorry, but the final print has been done and sent off. I'll make doubly sure the next one has your name underneath mine on the front. Good God, Bob. Do you have the reading comprehension of a 5-year-old? This is a top secret facility. Where did you send those brochures? Moron. So Bob's an idiot, is what we're basically learning here. We have the communal grotto. Oh. Mirrory. All the reflections. Oh, shit. There's some corn. Is it sentient? I imagine it is. I don't know if they're going to talk to me, though. Is there anything in here? Hey, more stickies. Of course. Why not? Hiya, Ted. Noticed that you took down the painting in the lobby. Thanks. It had a little blemish on it. No sweat, though. Here's another one. Be a pal and put it up, would you please? Bob, I'm not putting up another one of your paintings. You self-indulgent louse. For God's sake, how many did you order? And why is my face on that stupid horse? That's, weird. This place is trashed. Are they following me? I can't tell. I feel like I need to talk to the corn. I don't know if they're nice. They did threaten me getting in here.
Let us pose
Oh.
another query. If a tree falls in the woods, does it make a sound?
Office of Ted.
Interesting conundrum. What kind of tree?
Fir.
Can it talk?
Yes, but only after lunchtime.
Is it wearing a lot of bells?
Some, but not many.
I don't know if I should engage them yet.
It's too stupid to notice.
Correct.
Well done.
Sketcher 3000. Hey, an Etch-a-Sketch. A major improvement over the Sketcher 2000, as it features the ability to actually draw lines instead of instructing children to stare at the screen and imagine the drawing in their minds. You feel like using it to draw a large face, owing to your fascination with foreheads. Another clue, perhaps, that we're going to need to draw with the Etch-a-Sketch, which they, of course, can't use it or call it for copyright reasons. Bob, I don't know how you managed to copy my bathroom key, but good God, how many cheeseburgers do you eat? You slob. Bob is just a tremendous mess. Oh, can't get in there. Not yet, at least, but I hear computery things. All right, let's talk to the corn if we can. Hey, corn. Hey, corn. Corn? Corn? Are you not gonna react to me? At all? Like, at all? Hey. Hey. Hey, I'm right in your face. Look at me, corn. I will turn you into popcorn. I will deposit you in my stool and evacuate you from my buttocks. Look at me. Not paying attention, corn. And there's nothing to really do over here. Can I do something with this? A shift schedule. Ah. A schedule outlining the work shifts of the entire facility staff. Most notable are the shifts for the two founders. They are completely opposite of each other. Well, seeing how Ted feels about Bob, I'm not entirely surprised there. Didn't look like we could advance any further that way, so let's backtrack a little bit. Back through the lobby. See, I don't even remember which way I came in. That's how bad my sense of direction is. But I think I came in that way, so let's go this way. Through this trail of garbage. And maybe we'll end up on the other side of that wall. Yeah, looks like it. Wow, is this Bob's office? Did it say out there if it was Bob's office? Office of Light. Yeah, I do see a Bob on there. Bob P. McTavish. Could kind of read that. So, yep, this place is trashed. Oh, what do we have here? A military backpack. It can carry lots of things, none of which come to your mind at this particular moment. Okay. A drawer, and a small screwdriver. Bob's favorite screwdriver used to pry open Bob's secret storage spot. It is completely useless for removing screws, but makes a nice ping noise when tapped against a metal railing. So there must be a place where Bob has some secret things. I don't know if it's in this office or if it's somewhere else, but it's somewhere. That's all I know. I'm not seeing anything around here, really. Random 25-pound weight plate. Because Bob's apparently getting ripped after all his cheeseburgers. Bob, you disgusting slob. Until you've cleaned up after yourself, I am blocking your entrance into the bathroom. I'm tired of calling in the hazmat team every week. Moron. Did Bob kill Ted in a fit of rage after just being destroyed on a confidence level every single day? Is that what happened? Alright, backtracking again. We're going to have to go back over here. There's plenty of other stuff that we did not encounter. There's back in the workshop. I don't think we have anything in there we can check out. that is where we came in. Yes. Yes, it is. There was the statue of Bob out front. More computery sounds. I don't know if that's just the music, the background music, or if I'm actually hearing computery sounds right now. It could be either way. Oh. A daycare center? In a secret research facility? That seems odd and out of place a little bit. It is a nondescript children's block adorned with letters and numbers, and you spend a long amount of time trying to figure out which is which. Eventually you sort it out, but the number 5 still fools you every now and then. Here's our teddy bear. A Soviet knockoff of a famous American teddy bear, which says a variety of friendly Russian sayings when powered up. Its name is Vladi, according to the tag. Looks grumpy. I don't know if you guys were young enough to have a Teddy Ruxpin, but Vladi is a blatant knockoff of Teddy Ruxpin, of which I had several when I was younger. Several because they broke very, very often. But you would put a cassette tape inside of Teddy Ruxpin, and his eyes and mouth would move and read stories to you. And yes, I did just say cassette tape. Continuing on. This is a pretty large facility. The vat room. Oh. Oh, wait. See, guys, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I was just over there. And for some reason, I thought that was the area I had not been to yet. I don't know if that X means don't go this way. But we don't have a whole lot of choice. We got to check out everything. Weight room. Well, I'm guessing there's a 25-pound weight plate missing from here because Bob just had to have one in his office for some reason. Hey, a dumbbell. Try as you might, you are unable to lift this more than 2 times in quick succession, and yet somehow you continue to carry it with you wherever you go. I should mention, too, that when they're saying you, I haven't seen what I look like, even when I look in a mirror. Apparently I don't show up. I don't know anything about myself and why I'm here. I simply woke up on a beach in the middle of a corn maze and ended up here. The only way this report could sound more triumphant is if trumpets were blared every time it was read. Explains the very promising results after examining one of the new sentient corn stalks, a breed of ruby queen corn that shows high levels of intelligence. It also glosses over the fact that this specimen is somehow female, which was apparently impossible under the genetic protocol the facility used to create them. We've picked up a lot of items so far. We have yet to use any of them. This sweaty headband imbues the wearer with the ability to walk at a slightly brisker pace than normal for short periods of time. It's not worth the risk. Lots of items. Hey, toilet. Another blocked off area that we can't get into just yet. But we got something on the floor here. Don't drop the soap. A nondescript rock in the folio. A run-of-the-mill rock with no defining features whatsoever to discern it from the billions of other rocks currently in existence. Its name is Mabel. I imagine that's a joke. Now, if Mabel comes into heavy play in the storyline at some point, I would be impressed because I just wrote it off as nothing. But maybe I was supposed to write it off as nothing. I don't know that yet. So I feel like I've covered most of the facility that I actually have access to right now. I don't think there was anything in the vat room that we could select or see or use or anything like that. I didn't really look around the main entrance that much, but maybe I missed something. I know there's the post-it notes here. My God, Bob, what is this? Did you actually have the gall to commission a bronze statue of yourself? It'll cost us a fortune, you narcissistic dolt. Hiya, Ted. Don't worry, I got a good deal on it. Commission these statues in bulk. Think they really spruce up the facility, especially for the tour. Could be a big moneymaker for us. Bob, you are so very stupid. What about the term classified don't you understand? We can't host any tours, moron. Bob, you are so, that is the same one. I'm so stupid. And don't think I didn't notice you put one near the farmhouse. Repeat, classified, put it away, idiot. I did see one of these outside. I sure did. Honorary lobby for Bob McTavish. So I assume this is Bob with the big picture here. Oh, a painted portrait. Perhaps I can use something with that. And Ted. S. Everything else has been scratched off. Well, if I can do something with this, maybe this is the secret area that I can get into with the screwdriver. Nope. What else could I possibly use with a painted portrait? I have the English muffin, the jumpsuit, coat rack. Coat rack? No. Grippertron? No. Sketcher? Yes, for some reason. Used portrait as inspiration for the worst facial sketch in the world. Completely awful. See, I don't even know why I did that, but I guess it'll come into play at some point. Gotta love these type of puzzle games where you just randomly use items with other items and see what happens. Did I read these already? Hiya, Ted. The fish shipment could be arriving today. Could you be a pal and put them in the tanks for me? Thanks. Bob, you dummy. There are thousands of water tanks here. Do you realize how much feeding these fish will cost? Apparently they have, like, no money either. Because Bob is just spending it all. The robotics lab was one of these. There we go. Hi. I got back here pretty quickly. An item can be placed here. Well, would it happen to be a teddy bear? It would be. Would he want to wear a military backpack? I think he would. Would he want to have a Grippertron on that backpack? I do believe so. And what the crap is this? A coat rack? No. A jumpsuit? No. So something goes there, but I don't know what yet. Vladdy's getting built. I have to use an item on the computer. Not a screwdriver. Not the sketchy face or the sweaty band. I may have missed an item somewhere. Perhaps. Perhaps. We need some sort of a sign, it looks like. But I don't know where that sign is located. I thought I had been to all the rooms. And maybe I have. Maybe I just missed it. All those stickies. Not seeing anything in this mess. Oh, we have something here, so I missed this. Originated from a local fast food restaurant, the nutritional information on the wrapper proudly proclaims, now 100% salmonella free. There are, no exaggeration, thousands of these wrappers littering the facility, but a very fetching mustard stain on this particular one sparked you to pick it up. I am not seeing any signs worth taking. That says to level 2, which we cannot get in there because random orange boxes. Again, kind of a strange thing. And when we are able to pass into that area, which of course we will be able to at some point, those will simply disappear. Which is, again, kind of a weird mechanic. I guess it's better than using invisible walls. The corn is gone. That's something. Well, where have they gone to? Looking for something in the shape of that sign. Not currently seeing anything, though. Nothing in the ceiling. Anything with these bookcases? No. Nothing selectable. Came from that way. We'll go this way. Back to Bob's office. Nothing on the floor. Bob, do you have anything I can jam into Vladdy's backpack? That looks kind of like a sign. Not a weight. We looked at the post-it notes. I'm not seeing anything here, but there's something else on the floor. An invoice from a very famous painter commissioned to create a set of portraits of the founders. Appears to be spearheaded completely by Bob, with very specific instructions on the style of portraits to be painted. Cost is in the millions. Well, of course they don't have any money anymore, because guess who spent it on garbage? So nothing under there. I was wondering if maybe the secret compartment that we had talked about earlier with the screwdriver was perhaps in the office around the desk. But it doesn't look like it. And again, I am not seeing anything that would be of use to us. So we'll backtrack again. Was there anything else in this closet? Just coat hangers. Nothing I can actually pick up or interact with, though. Oh, we got something here. Invoice for an order of military-grade jumpsuits at a heavy markdown from the original cost. All apparently have the name Mitchell embroidered across the breast, and only come in size XXXXL. The word defective appears a few times in very small print. All those fish tanks. I kind of rushed through this room earlier. Didn't really investigate all the angles that I could have. But I'm not seeing anything of particular interest or that we can interact with it in any way. Intercoms. Nothing I can pick up here. Lockers. Not going to open, I don't think. Nope. Nothing on the desk. Anything in the trash? Nope. So I feel like I'm starting to run into a dead end here. I imagine I just have not figured out what to do yet. That door doesn't open, at least not yet. I might just be walking through these halls without noticing things that I can interact with either. So maybe I need to pay attention a little bit more. There's a good chance that someone watching has seen the actual sign or thing that I need to pick up, and I am just too oblivious to notice it. Back in the kids' room. Any special things for Vladdy in here? Craftsmanship, following directions, skills. This actually looks like more of a classroom. Perhaps they were raising the corn as like children. Bob, you lazy buffoon. I know you're spending all your time here and not signing the giant stack of paperwork. I left it at your desk. Stop playing with your toys and do your job. And also for the 1000th time, why do we even have a daycare? Okay, it is daycare. There are no children here. Half-wit. So that answered that question. that I had about why is there a daycare. Answer, Bob's a dummy. Back again. And I am once again running out of places to go. I've not seen this sign-shaped thing that I need to jam into Vladi's backpack to complete him. But I am going to need to program him as well, it seems like, with that computer, or at least turn him on or something. But I haven't found a way to do that either. Maybe once the last piece is in, I'll be able to activate it. But it just hasn't happened yet. Once again in the bathroom. Nothing there. This whole secret compartment thing that Bob was talking about earlier has me very curious. I'm wondering if it's just going to be like a wall piece or something that I'm going to be able to select and interact with. But so far, I'm not seeing it. The reason I feel like I haven't necessarily missed it is that most of the things in this game, like I showed you earlier, have that white line around it. All the things that can be interacted with too, at least. And they stand out fairly prominently. So even just walking by things, it's kind of hard to miss them. Now there's something back there, but I can't get past these boxes in order to interact with it, because that is just how the game works. So I feel like I've covered every avenue and have not come up with a solution whatsoever for something to jam into Teddy's backpack. Which is a bummer, because I would have loved to have activated Teddy in this video, but I don't know if it's going to happen, because I don't want to go on too long. I just wanted to give you guys a glimpse of the game so far. So if you had any interest in it yourself, you could pick it up, give it a try, and make your own assumptions on it. That goes back to the offices. The robotics lab. Perhaps there's something up on the shelves that I'm not paying attention to. No food or drink. Read the stickies. Yes. Believe I read that one. Yes. I mean, most of the time with other things in this game, I haven't seen stuff like out of the way up on the shelves. It doesn't seem like the way that they're actually giving things to you in the game is to like hide them away like that. Everything's been pretty out in the open so far. I just want to use the computer, guys. I'm trying it all anyway, just see what happens. Even though I think I already did that. Anything on the floor? Nope. And nothing I have can be placed there, can it? Is it a power source or something? No, that's just part of the backpack. Trying it all. Nothing works. Cups up top. I wonder where the corn went. And I wonder what the hell I saw when I first came in. I have no idea. Can't go out there. That's all encased in glass. Obviously, there has to be more that I have not found. But wherever it might be, I am at a complete loss. No, like, secret book to move or anything like that. None of those are panels. Ted's office is very clean. Oh, I missed that memo. A memo from the U.S. government, directed to a secret research facility, name of which is redacted, contains an incomprehensible directive to do something with corn, including an even more incomprehensible sum of money for the budget. The year on the memo, 1983. I don't know when this game is supposed to be taking place, so that doesn't give me a lot of reference. Nothing there. Looking down doesn't seem to give me any clues whatsoever. There's just a trail of cheeseburgers. Or wrappers, I should say. Oh. Oh no, am I stuck in the corner? Oh no! Oh no! Can I crouch out of here? Oh god. Oh, oh man. Okay, that was awful. I don't know how I got stuck in the corner there, but I did. I was afraid we were gonna have to kill it right there. The invoice for this incredibly extravagant bathroom calls for marble steps leading up to 2 extravagant toilets and a sink encrusted with gold. Cost is in the hundreds of thousands. Ted left it on Bob's toilet seat with a very pointed statement on financial culpability. Can't flush or anything. I don't know, guys. I'm running out of ideas here. Back in the messy, messy office. I mean, I've been finding the memos and stuff and more folio items as I look more closely. But I would think something like a sign of that shape, especially since I'm looking for an object of that shape, would jump out at me fairly quickly. Now, if I missed it in this anywhere, and people start posting in the comments, I'm going to feel like a complete idiot if it was super obvious and I didn't notice it. So feel free to do that. I am seeing absolutely nothing, though. I don't know, guys. I'm at a loss for what to do. So I think that might actually be a good place to wrap up this little playthrough. I'm not going to play the whole game through on YouTube, at least, just because this is just to give you a taste of what the game is kind of like. You can see that you collect items as you go around, use those items with other things as you go, and if you're more intelligent than I am, or better at finding these items, you'll probably have a much easier time with it than I will. I actually got through the first level pretty quickly. It was pretty simple to identify what the things were, what the items were as I found them, and what to use them for. This is the first kind of roadblock that I've run into so far with the game at all. So it is worth checking out if you guys feel obligated or curious to do so. You can pick it up on Steam. And I hope you have a better time with it, or an easier time with it, than I am currently having. If you guys like watching video games, you can watch me do so on Twitch at twitch.tv/thegeekgeneration. You can check out everything else that I do and my team does over at thegeekgeneration.com. And if you like to chat on Discord with the rest of our community, and just some cool gamers in general, you can head on over to thegeekgeneration.com/Discord and join our public Discord channel there. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time with more gaming stuff. See you later.